featherweight division fight. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, right, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Right. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Arnold Almighty Allen! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Ilia Topuria!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway. We are ready to go with round 1 here. Oh, a huge block there. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. And they separate. Unable to land with that punch.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Nice jab by him there. He's going, oh! Nice liver shot lands. Back to the feet. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
Oh, my God.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Nicely done. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded into the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of he's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Oh, nice. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And he's out. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Big punch land. Ooh.
15 seconds remain in the round. Ten seconds to go in round one. Oh, collar tie.
Take down, cut him. Take down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, and he lands Lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's
going for the arm here.
And now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Back to his feet. Three minutes to go in the round. Misses with the right hand. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Take him down.
Single collar tie there. And there comes the separation now. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Huge knee lands in the punch.
Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush. And now he lands a combination.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Great punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there. Ooh, big shot lands.
30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, single collar tie here. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find success that he intends to get.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here, that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Good work, guys.
Game of inches right there.
What a big
Takedown
time
attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, wow, oh!
He might get a finish here. And he's out. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pounds and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Nicely done.
Work, guys, come on.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Close guard. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
I need you to scramble. Scramble. Keep going.
Just out of the range with that right hand. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. And they separate. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Uppercut lands for him.
Attack the body.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice straight punch.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Takedown defense holds up. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. Nice entry directly into the face. Nice takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
Oh, he's got a choke.
And he's out. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, anytime you are in a ground situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
I need you to get control of his wrist.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. The ground and pound has been there all night.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, let's go. He's looking for that jab.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to... Nice punch lands.
Let's focus. Let's focus now. Come on now,
30 seconds to go now. Right on the button. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Big knee to the body. 10 seconds.
Punch over the top.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
down way too easily, man. Come on, we got to commit to those sprawls and deep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Again, they clinch. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. What a punch.
Switching stances here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, look at that jab, snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast and always brings his hands right back to his face. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice punch there.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Knee to the body. Knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike. Because, wow, actually got the takedown.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Attempting a choke now.
Oh, he's got the choke.
And he's out.
You need to work on this position.
All right, side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
He's having his way with him here. 1 minute to go in the fight. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the
Yes.
submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. The final horn sounds. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Winner by unanimous decision, Arnold Almighty.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you gotta go to just leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.